Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me here. And I'm Niaz. I'm a CEO and co-founder of Bioniks. Bioniks is something which is changing or evolving humans, and how we are doing it. Definitely, we'll go through it. So how it started is approximately in 2016. आप लोगों के स्टूडेंट्स की तरह मैं और अवेश यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर we thought of an idea of making a company that can deliver or make products for people, because most of the time we don't have companies or products locally made in Pakistan. So we decided कि यार कुछ ऐसा होना चाहिए that we can help our industries so they can build their own products and stuff. During that journey, we randomly received an email from parents of a boy. उसका नाम था मीर बयान बलोच. He was 5 years old, and उस email पे लिखा हुआ था कि when you guys are robotics engineers and you are doing product development, so can you make a prosthetic limb for my boy? And we thought, okay, let's give it a try. And we were not aware of the product, कि prosthetic क्या होता है and how people use it and all. So we started doing some research onto the prosthetic industries all over the world. And that was really shocking for us to know कि दुनिया के अंदर approximately 27% लोग हैं जो डिसेबल हैं, और अगर आप क्वांटिटी की बात करते हैं तो 57.7 million people are living with some kind of disability. And if you talk about the limb difference, that is approximately 45.5 million. So it's a huge number to see how many people are living with their limbs. And alhamdulillah, we all are like completely born and everything. And what are the reasons behind it? It's most of the time people are born in a condition that's called congenital disorder. They are born in that way, जिनमें उनका arm या कोई limb नहीं होता. And there are a lot of traumatic injuries जो unfortunately हमारे तरह के regions में बहुत ज़्यादा common है. And then there are electrocution and industrial accidents and a lot of stuff. So we were not aware of it, and because as we guys were engineers, so हमने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था कि इस तरह से भी कोई कुछ होता होगा, and we never saw it in our society or something like that. So in that situation, जब वो family हमारे पास आई, and we saw that little boy who was unable to speak Urdu very well because he belonged from a Baloch family, and वो टूटी फूटी English और बलोची में हमसे बात करता था, and he always shows his hand जो उसका by birth नहीं था, and he asked for the prosthetic arm. So we thought, okay, let's try something out. Let's build something for him. And it took us around 2 months to design and develop Iron Man hand for him, because he always liked one. And that's how we started our journey, because then we found out that there are so many people who needs our support. And unfortunately, there are no company in Pakistan or even in South Asia who is manufacturing these limbs, which are like very essential. Like आप अपनी ज़िंदगी बगैर हाथों और पाँव के कैसे गुजार सकते हैं? That was so shocking for us. So gradually, we turned it to a social enterprise. And the best part was to understand the model of social enterprise, because most of the time we understand that there is an NGO, there is a private limited organization, but we don't understand the concept of social enterprise, which carries a both model, charity model as well as the profit-making model. So right now, we are the only one manufacturer in Pakistan, and third manufacturer in whole Southeast Asia. And the best part is this whole solution is designed, developed, and processed, manufactured locally in Pakistan. And we have made a lot of world records as well. For example, the arm that you see in front of you looks very simple and looks like an average prosthetic if somebody knows about the prosthetics. But if you look into the tech side of it, so this is the only arm in the world that has waterproof and sweat-proof sensors. This has an AI system which connects with your brain, and you can tell this arm that what you want to do with your brain, and it will function. So apart from that, this is also connected with your our cloud system, which enables us to gather all the data that how many times a person is trying to use it, how its performance are, and what are the battery life, what are the surrounding temperature, and everything. So this simple arm has a lot of things to offer. The best part about prosthetic was to realize that we are serving a community which are not able to afford the high tech, which are not able to afford such a device जो उनकी ज़िंदगी change कर सके, बल्कि ना सिर्फ change करे बल्कि उनको एक ज़िंदगी में आगे लेकर आए. So in that thing, I think that I should call Hamza. He's our community manager as well, and a user. So Hamza is going to tell his story.
Hey everyone, how are you? So I am a student as like you. So born with disability is not my fault. Disability के साथ पैदा होना ये मेरी गलती नहीं है. लेकिन डिसेबिलिटी के साथ ज़िंदगी गुजारना ये मेरी गलती हो सकती है कि मैं ये सोचूं कि मेरा एक हाथ नहीं है तो मैं अब कुछ नहीं कर सकता ज़िंदगी में, या फिर ये काम नहीं कर सकता या ये काम नहीं कर सकता. इस चीज़ को ओवरकम करके अब मैं यूनिवर्सिटी जा रहा हूँ और अपनी चीज़ें कर रहा हूँ. सो बेसिकली लाइफ में जब मैं थोड़ा सा बड़ा हुआ तो एक मॉल में मेरे पेरेंट्स और मैं साथ थे, तो वहाँ पर एक बच्चा कहता है कि देखो उस बच्चे का एक हाथ नहीं है. सो वो चीज़ एक कंफर्टेबल आप अपना आप अपना कॉन्फिडेंस लूज़ कर देते हैं, और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें आप अपना मतलब कर नहीं सकते चीज़ों को ना. सो इस हाथ ने मतलब इस बायोनिक हाथ ने इस हमें मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस इसको बूस्ट किया है इसने, और मतलब इससे हम अपनी सारी चीज़ें मतलब मैं अगर मैं कहूँ तो मैं अपनी बाइक चला के अपने घर से यूनिवर्सिटी जाता हूँ. सही है, और मैं अपने 70 to 80% इसे डेली रूटीन टास्क में ऐसे इजीली कर सकता हूँ. ठीक है सर.
Fine. So yeah. So the best part about Bioniks, what I always felt of, is not just making an arm, but also empowering these people so that they can speak for themselves, they can tell their stories, and they can also lift other people whom they are around. Or we have more than approximately 700 users all over Pakistan and outside of Pakistan. So the technology that you are seeing is changing humans, right? Because if I talk about the future, so there is a prediction that because हमारे जो biological limbs हैं, when you are getting older, they are getting weaker as well. So in future, people will be changing their limbs with the help of technology, and this is not that far away. You can see how people are doing stuff, and I believe Hamza has more power in his hand than all of us. So the concept of cyborg, the concept of robotics changing life is already here in front of you in Pakistan, yes. So this is what I believe that we should think of, and how we can use technology to change lives, empower people, not to get afraid of it, not to get afraid of AI or stuff. It's better to learn how to use these things and how to use the technology to help others as well. Thank you so much.